So how are you?
Good. How are you?
You know, any better, it'd be twins. I need freaking twins. Then I'd be able to get a lot more work done.
I bet.
So where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Elliott Lake,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
eh?
live in Sudbury.
Okay. Anyone around you own a motorcycle?
Not anymore, no.
But who's that?
My dad had one.
Okay. Because like I hear a loud motorcycle.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. So if your dad's not passed, somebody else had a
He
motorcycle.
has.
Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, if he hasn't passed, I got the wrong person. Was it a Kawasaki?
No. I I think it was a Honda.
Oh, okay. Anyways, it's a nice looking bike. You know what I mean? But they make me feel they had a motorcycle, and I'm hearing it. Vroom, 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 vroom.
He
So they
talked about it all the time
all
and
the
how he had to
time.
get rid of it when I was born.
Oh my God, yeah. But he loved that thing.
He did.
Yeah, yeah. So he's got the motorcycle, honey.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah. So he's having fun. So I'm okay with that. So what happened to him?
He had renal failure.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Who's the teacher?
My I don't think I had a teacher.
Then no, if there's no teacher, there's a connection to teachers or schools or living by them because I see it, you know. So I don't know who would live, and even years back, but someone shows me schools. So right away I think of teachers, you know. So I see that unless they lived
Okay.
by a school when they were younger, like that
I
kind of
did.
thing. Oh, you did? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So it is. So it is your dad.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys lived there when you were a kid?
I lived right beside the school that I went to. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I thought I was on drugs. Oh my God, does he ever talk a lot?
Does he?
Yeah. So if I had to ask you who Dave is, who would you tell me that is? Or Dan?
I had an ex-boyfriend named Dave.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you got rid of him then. It's just they make me feel really happy about bye bye Dan or bye bye Dave.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's really good. Okay. Well, good. You dodged a bullet, eh?
Yeah,
You did. A big
I
one,
did.
too. Just a second. I'm just hearing someone else, like a Mark or something. Mar. So Marcel, Mark, or Morris. And I'm hearing that too. And if not, MAs are 13-1. So January 13th or March 11th. So just to let you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I can't think of anybody.
Okay, no, that's okay. You might think of it after because I get a lot of people that write to me after and say, you know what,
Yeah,
I didn't include into that, but my mother told me afterwards. But I'm okay with that. You know, because sometimes we don't know. But maybe
yeah.
check those dates like January 13th or March 11th or Marcel or Morris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Birthday. Yeah. And I think someone that's passed. Yeah. I'm hearing it. So it's got to be either that or those dates. But he would come around you quite a bit, but your dad's having fun with his motorcycle. Like that thing was really big, important. The thing is, he's around you almost every single day. So he's been around you like for 11 years. So maybe
That's
we don't feel it, but I mean, you can't get rid of him.
that's so good to hear.
So keep on talking to him. You talk to him mostly inside your head. I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. You don't talk to him out loud, okay? And but he hears your thoughts, so he says he's always around, okay? I don't know if you get sick on cucumbers or something, like indigestion or something.
I have
Just
really bad indigestion.
yeah, so just watch around that because he's showing me like really heavy cucumbers, and usually for me that's indigestion. Okay,
Okay.
so just watch around that. Other than that, you're love from above, honey, and you're followed around quite a bit. So ask him for favors
Okay.
and ask around you. Even if you have like a husband or something, ask about Mark Modis or Marcel, or ask about January 13th or March 11th.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much, sweetie. I hope you have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Take care,
Thank you
honey.
very much.
You're welcome.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye.
Aw, she's so freaking cute. Okay, let me go see. I gotta go get David. David, how are you, David?
Hi. Good. How are you?
You know what? I can't complain. Nobody listens. So, where are you from, David?
I'm from Rhode Island, the United States.
Ooh, yay! Rhode Island's beautiful. Actually, I have a friend out there that works in the hospital in Rhode Island.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, and she's awesome. And she was here not long back, just before the pandemic. And
Uh,
so I got to see her because I was in New York actually in January, but I didn't have time to go there. So
uh,
it was
you know,
nice. Well, it's not too far, right?
no, not really. 3 hours?
Yeah, two and a half, three. Well,
Yeah.
driving like her, maybe two and a half. Driving like me, three and a half, maybe. So that's good. So what's April for you?
April.
Or August?
August is my grandmother's birthday.
Ah, okay. It's just because I get A months. So A months are either April or August. It could also be numbers equaling four or
Hmm.
numbers equaling eight. So let me tell you what those are. So the fourth of any month, 13, 22, or 31. So those are all number fours if you add them up.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything there for
31 is the day of my birthday, but it's January.
that's perfect. That's okay. It's just
Okay.
of any month they talk
Okay.
about.
And
So
now
you're the number four.
with the young lady you were speaking to earlier before me, you said Mar. My grandmother's name is Margaret, and you said
Okay.
March 11th, and that's the day my father passed away.
Okay. So that
So
could be coming through for you then, because I was
yeah.
definitely feeling it in my ears, which
Uh-huh.
means it's not here in the where you can see the comments.
Right.
Okay. So March 11th, I understand then, because that's coming through as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I said, it was January 13th or March 11th is what I was hearing. MAR names.
Uh-huh.
MER. And MER is that those are the connections for me. You know what I
Wow.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So is Margaret?
Margaret. Yeah.
Okay. So I understand. But so that comes through. So your number 31.
Mm-hmm.
31, 3 plus 1 is 4. Any month, January through December. So 4, 13, 22, or 31. Okay. Numbers equaling 8 is 8, 17s, or 26s. Any month. Okay. So
Mm.
just to let you know
Okay.
that. But I think your grandmother's coming through, is what I
Cool.
think. Yeah.
That's
And
nice.
connected to the fours or to the Aprils, I understand. So
Okay.
she's happy about that. Now, is there somebody that had a car that caught fire or maybe one that exploded or like smoke coming out of a vehicle somehow? I'm just
Well,
curious.
my father was an auto mechanic, and
Okay.
he had a lot of things like that happen throughout the years. I mean,
So
it
I
could be.
understand. And it's just because someone's showing me vehicles like with smoke coming out of them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like it could be motors, it could be anything. But the thing is, they just make me feel like a lot of vehicles,
Uh-huh.
you know? So I can understand that. Is there also somebody that like made specialty cakes?
Wow. Yeah, my mother actually was a cake decorator for years.
Yeah,
She taught it. She's world renowned, like the whole bit. Like
really.
she was really famous at it. She's retired at it now, but that's so
Yeah,
amazing that you just said that.
but he's talking about someone who makes specialty cakes, very
Wow.
special.
Yep.
Okay. And like that's hard to do. I mean, I can't even do like a cream puff, but specialty cakes are like quite the
Uh-huh.
art from what I
You just
hear.
gave me a hot flash.
Yeah. Well, it's just the way he's talking. He's like very vocal. And
Wow.
so you have a few people around you. So is your mom okay?
Yeah, she's
She's
doing
doing
okay.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So where did she teach this stuff?
She taught it here in Rhode Island, and she'd been in competitions all over the United States and
Wow. When did
even
she
in Canada.
retire?
When my father passed away, she gave it up.
That's why he's talking about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh my
She's
God. So
very
she gave it,
talented.
yeah, but she stopped? Or
Yeah,
she's just like they make me feel she's retired from it,
yeah.
retired quickly, or maybe just had
Right.
enough, you know?
Yeah.
That's really too bad because, like, I can imagine she must have been very good. Why am
Oh
I
yeah.
seeing Walt Disney?
Walt Disney.
Is there Walters around you?
No,
Any
no,
December 3rd?
no.
Huh.
I mean, I love Walt
Uh,
Disney. It's like
no,
one
I
of my
know.
favorite.
Well, yeah, he's. Oh, okay. Well, I could just if he's one of your favorites. The only other thing I could think is because Walt Disney was born on December 3rd. That I know
Mm.
because that's my birthday. And so when I look at the list, I always see him. But like I never see Walt Disney. The only other thing I can think of is like where do they have their amusement parks? Florida and where just isn't there somewhere else?
And California.
Okay. Is there any connections there for you?
Well, my mother was brought up in California. Yeah.
Go away. Okay. So I understand what your dad's talking about.
Wow.
Did he meet her there?
No, here in Rhode Island.
He did, eh?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I could see like a cane too.
My mother walks with a cane now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As he talks about that being annoying. Like
Wow.
is it annoying?
Well, for her, she hates it because she was always a very
Oh,
mobile person, and it drives her crazy now. You
okay.
know.
So that's why, because he says it's really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand. So now it shows me a quarter after 8. Okay, so quarter after 8, if I threw that upside down, I think it would be a quarter to 10.
Mm, okay.
Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing that time, but they make me feel important to acknowledge that. Someone wants to thank your family for giving them permission to die. So somebody must have unplugged somebody or disconnected somebody from their life
Mm-hmm.
support
Mm-hmm.
or from machines because they're so happy about that.
Uh-huh.
But it took like a little while before they did it, or like it was a big decision or something. So they make me feel they had to wait to get unplugged and they couldn't wait to get unplugged. So the thing is, it must have taken a couple of days for that person to make those decisions. So
Uh-huh.
they're laughing about it because they're going, "Oh my God, like you're not killing me." So the thing is, there must have been like a huge guilt with this, comes
Yes. Mm,
along with this.
yeah.
So who is that?
That is my grandmother. My
Okay.
mother has two brothers. At the time, had two brothers, and they left it up to her because she's the oldest. My
Oh,
grandmother was on life support, and they're like, "It's up to you." And she hemmed and hawed, so to speak, like she
she
didn't know what to do. And
didn't
then
know what to do.
finally, she said, "Go ahead." And
Yeah,
that's wow.
yeah. But she's so happy. Finally, she said they made up their mind. So is that the March 11th one?
No, that's my dad, March 11th.
Oh, that's your dad. So your
Yeah,
grandmother's the MER then.
right. She's Margaret. Yep,
Oh, yeah,
yep,
yeah. Okay, got you.
yep. And my dad, he on March 10th went to bed, and on the 11th didn't wake up. We don't know what
Yeah,
happened. He just passed in his sleep.
yeah, but he's happy because he always wanted to go like that.
Yep.
So I can understand these two to get connected.
Wow.
Hang on a second. There's someone else they're talking about, like Richard,
Ronnie.
or yeah, like an R male. Um, but I don't know why they mention him, but they're mentioning this R male.
That's my mother's younger brother.
Okay. And did somebody have blood poisoning too, or like septic, or had some kind of infection?
My
It's
grandmother. Toward
so,
the ends, yes,
so
yes,
that's
my
what
grandmother.
happened to her.
Yep.
Okay, she would talk a lot. Oh wow. So anyway, say hi to your mom with the specialty cakes.
I will
Yeah.
definitely.
She makes me feel she still chats up a storm, you
Oh
know.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still full of piss and vinegar. So yes, she is your mom. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She still has the funny knuckles on one hand, like a
Yeah.
funny knuckles on one hand or something. They
Yeah.
stick up like two big knuckles on one hand.
You are unbelievable. My God.
Oh
Wow.
my, yeah. But they're having fun. They love being around you. You talk to spirits quite a bit, David.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah, you
do.
do. What do you do for a living?
I'm actually a store manager. I work at a retail store.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of retail stuff?
I sell women's clothing. A store called New York and Company.
So that's why you have all that stuff back there. That red top's really
Oh,
hot.
that's my Marilyn Monroe mannequin and Barbie mannequin.
They're beautiful,
I
actually.
didn't realize you could see them actually.
Yeah, I can, but I like the red top on the one. I like the sleeves on it. Something I'd wear. Hides my dinner arms. You know what? Thank you so much for coming on. I'm so glad that you
Thank
can relate
you.
to everything. You know, you're
Yes.
so awesome. And,
Thank you.
you know, I really appreciate it. Stay safe out there
I
in the
will. You
States.
as
You know,
well.
yeah,